Hey guys, it's Matthew at RT Precision Machine. Hey, I got these Magnum heads up here. Now I'm going to mill the exhaust flange. There was quite a bit of corrosion on this one side. I've already made one, actually a couple passes on here. I'm going to do a final pass to skim it and it'll be done. I just wanted to show you what it looked like to clean up these surfaces on the milling machine with just a simple boring head. If I'd had a shell mill for that size, I would have used it. And my fly cutter wouldn't fit in here because this is too high, and that stuff sticks up, so you have to be in between that and my fly cutter's up there. So that wouldn't work. But anyways, this will do the job, and that's how we're going to do it. Should be the final cut. Definitely don't want to put this on a freshly rebuilt engine and not be able to hold exhaust gaskets. I don't really know why it was so eroded. It must have had a leaking gasket for a long time. Or on a lot of these, they had, from the fact that they ran without gaskets, just exhaust manifold on them, on the machine surface, and they would corrode in between each other. And that's probably what happened. Have a big seal on these. I wish I had a steel abrader machine. What that is, it's a steel shot machine. You stick heads and blocks in and it shot blasts it with steel beads. And it'll take all the rust off. It'll make the head look like brand new. You got to plug the threads. Sometimes it's kind of hard on the threads, and got to make sure you don't have any of those steel shot get stuck in there and left in it. But you bake it, gets all the grease out of it, dries it out, then you put it in the shot blast, and you put it in the tumbler, and it gets all the shot blast out, and most of it. Now let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to make videos of it. I've got a lot of different projects I want to do, but the order then is basically on what I need to get done first. Then I've got a 408, actually a really nice build for my Barracuda. That I might actually be selling that engine after I finish it and dyno it. It's a nice 30 over block. It's got a K1 forged steel crank. It's got Scat Pro Series rods in it. It's got Molly forged pistons. 1mm, 1mm, 3mm rings, and then I used a set of Total Seal gapless gas ported rings. Really trick rings, really expensive rings, but they're really cool. They work to make a lot of power. Of course, hydraulic roller cam. It's a custom grind. It's got 241, 244 exhaust duration. 600 lift on a 110 load separation angle. But it's going to make close to 600 horsepower, probably 585, what I'm guessing. Trick flow heads, CNC ported. And then I've got a Super Victor intake and a RPM air gap. I'd like to dyno and see the results. But I'm probably going to sell it because I've got a Hellcat block, a VGE. It's a 392, but it's the VGE Hellcat block, and I'd actually like to put in the Barracuda instead, because I'm running fuel injection on the car already anyways, and I might as well just swap it over to Bridgeport and run the Hemi, because I'm going to run the 8-speed auto. I'd like a Scat Pack. It's simpler just to run the engine that's in front of it, too. But it'll have a Hellcat blower on it. I'm looking around 800 horsepower and pump gas with that. That's the goal. wanted to do a turbo setup on the 408, but I didn't really want to start hacking up my inner fenders on my Barracuda, so I decided against it. However, I am going to do a twin turbo setup on my 69 Hornet Super Big. I'm hoping to have that car up and running this year. I've had that car since I was in high school, but it's been parked for a very long time. So I'll have some build videos on my cars too once the weather gets nice. Right now the weather's awful. It's been in the single digits, which is ridiculous. Got tons of snow. I don't mind the snow, but I'm tired of it. But I hate the cold. But if it's gonna be cold, I might as well snow a little bit. But I'm ready for summer. Almost done. And we'll have a perfect sealing surface for the headers to seal up against. Alrighty. All she wrote. That's how you machine a exhaust header flange on a cylinder head. There we go. The surface finish is not as bad as the camera makes it look. It's not bad at all, honestly. It's smooth, can't catch a fin on it. But just using that this cutter, which is not the best cutter to even be using for something like this, but it's what I had and it worked just fine. Surface finish ain't no big deal on this anyways, it's just for a header gasket. But anyway, so sorry about the photography. Well, that'll be it on that. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. Ring the bell. Allow this channel to grow, and I will do a lot more builds. If you want to take a look real quick of what's going on, we've got a lot to work on. Big block Chevy stuff, small block Chevy stuff, Mopar. There's some new Chinese castings that we're going to be doing some work on. I've got 4 engines that I'm finishing up in here. Some of them I've got videos on. Lots of cylinder heads. Got some LS heads over there. Aluminum small block. Anyways, we got a lot to do. Let me know what you want to see and we'll try to do it. And I'll try to make these videos better and better. Y'all have a good one and God bless.